Hello there everyone, I am your German Snob and I'm here with another episode of Let's Play Thief. Now in the last episode we found Caddy's prison cell, where we were supposed to break him out, but he died. Which isn't quite apparent because his body is kinda glitching out, but there is nothing I can do about that. Be it as it may be, we are going to continue on. After all, there is one other person we are supposed to break out of this prison, a guy called Basso. And he's in the neighboring cell block, so that's where we are going to go. Alright, so... there is only one cell block left unexplored for us. So that means... here we go. We have a key, right? Well, I think that should be the right one. Does it work? Oh no, because the lock for some reason is next to the door instead of being at the door. Which, like, makes no sense at all. But hey, there's nothing I can do about that. So here we are. There's a guy. He's the last one we have to knock out until we... well, I don't know until what. But he is the last one to knock out. Okay, now let's be careful. Surprise! That was me being careful. Okay. So, who do we have here? Ah yeah, Basso. Cell 4. Now it's time to figure out which switch that would be. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one, maybe? I don't know. Also, jumping is awkward and terrible.
Help! Help!
Hello! I think that was the wrong one. And there's this guy. And am I just going to knock him out before he could do anything bad? Now I think we should be rid of almost all of the guards in this complex. And I'm quite happy about that. That doesn't mean that I should be careless, right? Right. So yeah. Oh no, there's another one, right?
Assassin!
And what the hell is your problem?
There's a body over here!
No, you go away because otherwise you're just going to be annoying. Man, I truly am. I don't kill anyone. I didn't. I knocked him out. Okay, that was dumb. Cut. Oh man, look at that. Now we opened the right cell door. So
Well,
yeah,
there's
Basso.
If he weren't unconscious, it'd be simpler, but now I'll have to carry him out.
Yes, indeed. Now, we don't want to even leave this prison yet because we don't have enough loot yet, but we might actually want to carry Basso with us for a moment before we go up to the barracks to find more loot because, well, just because. Also, I accidentally freed another guy who triggered an alarm. Isn't that amazing? But really, I kinda don't care anymore.
The builder shall guide me to thee.
Yeah, there's a guard here. Isn't that a big friggin' surprise? I think we can get rid of him, though I'm not sure how exactly. What we want to do, if I'm not
Bring thyself hither.
good enough. You know what? Cut. I think we can do this better. Alrighty, now will you look at that? I managed to knock out that guy. We should now be relatively safe in this whole complex. And before you ask, yeah, there's a... well, a secret passage further down that gets us to the exit sooner, but we will get there eventually. First, we're going to do something else. We need to get back to the other cell blocks, go up to the barracks, and then we can try to actually accomplish something, you dig? Yes. Okay, so there's thankfully no alarm here. There's just this idiot there who won't be a danger to us at all. Thankfully there's quite a lot of shadow around here, which means that we don't really have to fear anything. Yes. So let's first go to block 1, because I think that's where the passage to the barracks was. However, I'm not sure, but if it's not, well, we would be at cell block 2 pretty quickly anyway. Yeah. So here, barracks. There is, of course, a guard around.
Intruder, was that thy best blow?
Oh man.
Try again, villain. Perhaps thou
Come on. What the hell?
nothing to me.
Will you please just...
Oh, was that thy best blow?
Yes.
Weapons are nothing.
You don't even attack me, don't you?
Was
Do you?
that thy best blow?
Oh, finally. He is not dead now, isn't he? Yes, he is. This video is going really smoothly so far, right? Yeah, I think we will be able to knock him unconscious. I'm not sure how, but we will be. But we just have to take a detour, right? Well, we have got another water arrow now, though. Yeah, I think that should make things easier. We just have to be a bit cleverer about this. So the first thing to do is put out that there torch there, yeah. Then we can go in there, get behind him, and just knock him out. Yeah, once they are in attack mode, you can't knock them out without killing them. Well, at least now I know that. And up we go. There are of course going to be even more guards up there. But you know what, I don't even care anymore. I am just there for the loot. And I think there should be a lot.
Must be how they spend all those tithes.
I guess. What's more important, there are enemies. They are easily avoidable, but they're there. And that's pretty nice. But we are here for the loot, that's what's important, and that's what we are getting. Okay. Now, I'm not really familiar with this place, so... Good night. Better be safe than be sorry. I think you could play through this game as... Well, I think... In, like, actual... terms, it would be called by ghosting it. That means without getting discovered by any enemies at all. But I won't do that. What I will do is try to incapitate my enemies whenever I can to be safe about it. And even more loot. Really hope we are going to get these 1,000 pieces of loot up here because, well, you know, I wouldn't really know where else to look for it. Gotta be honest here.
Wonder if I have time to stop for a snack.
Well, not really for a snack, but maybe there's something valuable in there. Like water arrows. I have no idea why you would keep water arrows next to a kitchen knife, but okay. I'm not the one who built this place. And neither am I the one who works in that kitchen. So, you know. Also, you gotta like that hammer there. Looks pretty neat. Also, that's a dead end. Okay. And we don't have a map for this place. Okay. So that means we have to find our way around. Which would be much easier if not everything didn't look the same around here. But okay, I mean, what do you expect from a prison, right? Right. We've already been in there. So that means now we're going to go in the other direction. Okay. And that's where we came from, question mark? I don't know. But yes it is. Okay, good to know that. Also, I heard someone. I'm not sure where, but... it can't be him. So now we go into that direction. Yep, that's where we have already been. So that means we're going to pass that corridor. And then see what's there. Also, yeah, it's fairly dark here. And I hear a guy. Good night. You know, even though we are playing on expert, so far this game is not like terribly hard. Decently challenging, yes. And mistakes can screw you over fairly easily. But all in all, it is fairly forgiving and enemies don't really see you that easily. Which I know to appreciate, because otherwise this would very easily be frustrating. And you know, I don't want that. So up here we are. I'm quite sure there are even more guards up here. Well, but you know what? After a while staying in the shadow becomes fairly intuitive. That's actually pretty nice. You just do it without thinking, you know? So yeah, here we are. Well, this looks fancy. Ha! I bet we're going to find a lot of useful stuff here. Hey, that key, does it work here? Yes, it does. Sweet. Very much so, in fact. So what do we have? Over 800 gold of loot. And we're going to find even more. Yeah. Hey, wall carpet. Let's see what's behind. Nothing. You know, could have been that there was something interesting. Haha, look at that. Some loot, right? And that would be a secret door on easier difficulties, which would be a shortcut out of the complex. But seeing how we're playing on expert, this won't happen. We don't have enough loot yet, do we? Nope. Well then. Going to spend some more time here. Getting in there too. And once again that looks pretty promising. Save. Okay. Key. Wrong one. Key. Right one. And now we have enough gold. Okay.
Who goes there?
No one.
Who made that noise?
There was no noise. Ah, damn.
Thy trickery shall not last.
Oh, don't you accuse me of trickery. Please don't see me, 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 please don't... I told you to not see me. Ah, damn. Well, you know what, seeing how we have enough loot, I might just make a cut here until we are...
I heard that.
No, you
Show
didn't.
thyself or face the consequences.
I'm going to make a cut here. See you in a minute. So here we are again. And now we make our escape. Now, as you know, we have to take Basso with us. And you know what that means? We have to get out of here while taking him with us and going through all these zombie-infested mines again. That most certainly is going to be a lot of fun. Well, it's not going to be that bad, admittedly, because... You see, it's not like the lower levels of the mine are really all that big. And seeing how we can take a few shortcuts here, I would assume it's not that bad. It's just, you know, kinda tedious. I think that would be the right word. So here we are. It's kind of a shame that carrying Basso with us is slowing us down. Otherwise this whole thing would be easier. But I suppose there is not much we can do about that. What? Oh, I didn't know there was another guard. Excuse me. Well, look at that guard. Not such a problem anymore now, isn't he? Okay. Well, now that I'm seeing it, the robes, or rather, you know, the uniforms of these Hammerites, they look kind of like they're based on the uniforms of the Spanish Inquisition, which, as we all know, no one expects. I didn't already make the joke, did I? I'm not sure. Oh, what will he do? What we have to do now is get out of here. And it is about time to do so. Looks like we are down here again. Okay. So the only thing we have to fear now are these zombies. And I don't think that they're going to be much of a problem. I might have to swallow my words later on, but... yeah, so far it doesn't look too bad. I'm just gonna go here. And while the layout of this place is at least somewhat confusing, I think it's not really all that bad. Okay, no. Basso, can we take you with us? Or... Let me try. Well, this certainly looks doable. Just this game's engine, it shows its age. It really does. Okay, here we... to hell with it. Can't we just get him up there and... No, doesn't look like we can. Come on. And now we're going to take you along with us? No. Oh, please. I'm going to make a cut here. And as soon as I off-screened it, it worked. Okay, talk about the coincidence there. Now how do we get down again? I wish I had a map of these mines. But sadly, maps in these... Well, in this... No, no, no. That's the wrong direction we're going. Okay, need to remember that. So we need to go into the other one. Oh, man, I just want to get out of here. This place is so tedious. I mean, I don't mind the actual prison complex. That I think is a reasonably good level. But the mines, I don't know. To me it seems like they just serve to make the game... Or rather make the level longer than it needs to be. They don't really... If you know what I'm saying, they don't really add anything to it. It's more that they... Well, they seem like they're just there for the padding. Which makes them... well, annoying. And I have no idea what's up with that guy. Like that skeleton dude there. But he hurts us. Which is... yeah. Okay. Let's try this again, right? Do we have a healing potion? I don't think we do. Can we get past this thing without dying? I think if we try really hard, yeah. Okay, cut.